Challenging the mainstream. That's our topic for the day. So I thought I would talk about something that is the ultimate in mainstream. Something that cuts across barriers of age, race, sex. Something that's touched all of us in this room today. Today, I want to talk about toilet paper. Because toilet paper has been behind us every day of our lives. So isn't it about time that we got behind toilet paper? My name is Jehan Ratnatunga. I'm here from Australia to talk about my journey in creating a charity brand of toilet paper and what it's taught me about the importance of making charity fun. Now, this whole thing started because fundamentally, toilets are funny. Look at this cat in a toilet. It's hilarious. But unfortunately, toilets are not fun for some 40% of the world. 2.4 billion people don't have a toilet. Put simply, it's one of the biggest humanitarian problems we face in the world today. But it's also largely underfunded because the mainstream simply doesn't know about it. Why is that? Well, there's a simple equation. Toilets equal toilets. They're smelly and pooey and yucky, and people just don't like talking about them, especially in the media. Now, one day I was thinking about this problem. In fact, I was on the toilet at the time, I must admit. Pop quiz, does anyone know over the course of a lifetime how long we spend on the toilet? The answer is actually 3 years. Or, if you have a curry-based diet like myself, it's about 4 years. The point is, I spend a lot of time thinking about these issues. And what I was thinking was, what if there was a brand of toilet paper where the profits from the toilet paper were used to build toilets in the developing world? Now, this is almost there, but it doesn't get around that initial issue of this topic being so taboo. And so I knew for this to really work, this brand of toilet paper had to be fun and engaging in nature, which is why we decided to call it Who Gives a Crap? Now, Who Gives a Crap automatically gets around that taboo issue and instead starts a fun and engaging conversation with the consumer. In fact, we did some in-depth research comparing Who Gives a Crap to every single brand of toilet paper on the market and found that we have some 1,200% more puns than every other brand on the market. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this world of toilet paper is amazing, but what does this have to do with challenging the mainstream? Well, to answer that question, let's take a step back from Who Gives a Crap and talk about charity products in general. Now, traditionally, charity products have been branded around guilt. They make the consumer feel guilty for not doing their bit, showing images of devastation and negative pictures. Where Who Gives a Crap challenges the mainstream is that it challenges these charity products to shift from a guilt-driven brand to more of a fun-driven brand. Guilt pushes people away, where fun brands pull them in. Guilt will appeal mainly to the socially aware consumer, whereas fun brands will appeal to the mainstream. Now, in the industry, we like to call this the two-ply principle. Now, clearly I've made that up, but the point is adding in this layer of fun is something that we've seen across the world. This is what Comic Relief has done in the telethon space. This is what Movember has done in the pledge donation space. It's about bringing two things together, the two-ply principle. It's one ply of charity with one ply of fun. And hopefully, if those two things come together properly, we can change the world from the bottom up. Thank you.